walk on the black and gold.
In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much heavy in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see you fall. Crabs in the barrel, ain't no lovey dog. Turn to hate the sport, now it's life a choice. I just need some peace and quiet from all of this noise. Yeah, it's time to rise above it, hear a higher voice. Yeah, in the city of black and gold. Gold. In the city of black and gold.
Hey, you. Welcome to another episode of You Had to Be There podcast, where we talk about a little bit of movies, we talk about music, we talk about football, basketball, we talk about baseball, and that girl, she is so bad. We all know who she is. She is
your mama.
Your mama. Hey, yo, I'm your boy Bubs, man. Who we got?
Hey, man, I'm the boy Anamisi. Hey, yo, check this out, right? It has been 3 years today since we started this podcast.
For real? 3 years?
3 years, man. I definitely want to clap it up for us, man. We haven't been consistent too much, but like I said, we kept it going for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, look, we're going to jump right into the
breaking news. Hey, man, over the weekend, here's the breaking news. We had the GOAT, Clarissa Shields. She fought her Kay Scott, and she beat her so bad, man. They hit him with the Rocky. Throw in the towel, man. Throw in the towel. They threw the towel in. There were three. Matter of fact, there were three separate people that threw their individual towels in the ring to stop the match. You know what? Give it up to the GOAT, Clarissa Shields, who beat a person that only had 8 professional fights, 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Come on, man. Let's do better. You can't be the GOAT having championship matches with people that only had 8 fights.
There were, you know what would have been more interesting than that? I think if Krishan, is that her name?
Krishan Rock, the Blueface's ex-chick.
Yeah, I think if let me put this mic up right here. Yo, that's a paper champion to me. Like, you can't be out here fighting the help, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just fighting pedestrians at this point is crazy to me.
Like, I don't know if people are ducking her or they're not choosing people, but there's about like a couple people, a girl from Canada, Tamara something Gold. She has a weird name. Another girl, Michaela Price. Like there are some other current champions out there to actually have a good fight. Like to the point, ayo, I'm learning that there was about 1,600 tickets that wasn't even sold. Like that, they was giving tickets away to fill up that room. And they showing Terrence Crawford, they're showing Mayweather and other fighters talking about, oh, look at who she's drawing in. Man, ain't not one of them paid for a ticket, I guarantee it. I bet. And guess what though? They're fight fans. They show up to every fight regardless. They show up to every big name fight. That's what they're gonna do anyway. She ain't bring them in. I don't know what's going on, man. Like,
oh, that's easy. That's easy. That's a payday. That's a payday for her. That ain't nothing more.
It's a payday, but honestly, Krishan Rock would be the payday. Right? It would be the same result. Someone going to throw in the towel, but you know what I'm saying? She's going to get her wig knocked off and she's going to get the gap put back in her teeth. But at least somebody know her name. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do something like that, do it Jake Paul style. You know what I'm saying? Go get a celebrity that don't know how to box and just make money off of it. That somebody you got beef with, because I mean, you're Clarissa Shields, you got beef with everybody. Okay, you just pick a celebrity you got beef with, put them in the match, and let it go. If you're not going to fight real boxers,
that's it. Because I don't know what we're doing out here. it's starting to get repetitive. Like the things that I see on an everyday basis on TikTok is more interesting than that shit. So like, it's like, what are we doing? Like, what are we really paying? Like, what are we paying for? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Tank, when are you gonna fight Shakur? When?
Hey, you know what? We're tired of ducking and dodging. Look, this ain't on Clarissa. It's on y'all too. Y'all males be ducking and dodging too. We looking for the best fights. That's why people keep saying that UFC is better than boxing, because UFC put the best with the best. What's going on?
When is Keyshawn gonna fight Devin Haney? When's that gonna happen?
When's that gonna happen?
You can put that
fight. That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I want to see.
Dog, you could put that on one card. And it'll be the biggest card of the universe. Like you gotta figure though, bro. You got Shakur Stevens, which is he's not a power puncher, but he's the most intelligent boxer out there, skilled wise, right? Then you got Tank. His name speaks for itself. The dude hits like a damn tank. He is literally the nowadays Mike Tyson. He will knock your wig off of your shoulders. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Devin Haney that just ducks and dodges everything because of this Ryan Garcia shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Keyshawn Davis that, you know what I mean? A young up and coming hungry fighter. Like, all the GOATs are gone now.
Hey, look, if you pay enough money, the GOATs will come back. Look, Mayweather had a $200 million fight. I bet you Crawford will come back to the ring for $200 million. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You can put an aardvark in front of him, he'll take it.
Yeah, 200 is crazy.
200. Hey, Mayweather did that. And if we saying that Crawford, he may be on that GOAT status, that pound for pound status. Then he's a draw. You put him with someone else with another name. Let's get it together. I'm like, and I know Alicia Baumgardner and Clarissa Shields, the weights are too far apart. They're not. There's no catch weight for that. I get it. But guess what, man? If I was boxing and I'm choosing the face, I'm probably choosing Alicia Baumgardner because she represents the sport well. Now, guess what, though? I still think Clarissa Shields may be more talented. But for the face, I'm taking an undisputed person that's fighting fights and fighting people that actually got records than that.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I said, bro, it's a paycheck, man. Like it's a paycheck to them because what it is this is what destroys me, right? Back in the day, we come from the Mike Tyson era, the
Ray Leonard, Holyfield, yeah, Roy Jones,
and these dudes was fighting for hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Think about that. These dudes are Marvin Hagler and Tommy Hitman Hearns was the best 3 rounds I ever seen in a fight ever in life.
They lay it all out there.
They tried to destroy each other. And yo, they wasn't getting paid. Like they might have got a couple M's. That's it. Y'all be wanting astronomical, like, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all making fight boring. It's y'all. Don't say it's the fans. We want to see it.
Right.
We are paying these streaming networks because, Jake Paul is fighting such and such. Okay, Shakur Stevenson is fighting such and such. We're paying for these like, yo, consume us. Let us feel this. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Zab Judah, man. He about to come back fighting too, man. You know what I'm saying? He told me that last week and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be fighting on Zeus. And I can't really say the opponent, you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely coming back. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Zab. Yo, get your bag because it's well deserved. You have fought people for peanuts, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, dog, like,
look,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why Evander's still fighting. Evander done fought like 100 fights in his life right now. He cuckoo too right now. He He got a couple squirrels run loose in his
Hold
head
on,
right
Evander
now.
Holyfield still fighting?
Man, he will fight for a bag of donuts, man, unglazed. Like this,
Damn.
like if they're like 50 something still trying to fight, man. I'm trying to. He don't care, man.
2 gifted subs and expired Reese cups is crazy, yo. Like,
That's it, man. That's it. He'll, he'll, he'll fight for a Family Dollar gift card. He don't care. Like he'll
yo,
be out
that
there
shit
just
crazy.
swinging, man.
No, but
But I'm with you
as a
though. I'm
boxing,
with you.
but as a boxing fan, you know what I'm saying? As a person that grew up, our whole family grew up off of boxing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and we used to sit in a room and really watch boxing like it was like a TV show, like real rap. So, and we all tried to reenact it, doing shoulder rolls, and
All
we'd
that.
go out like we did all of it. So, like, for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, worry about the payday, because the payday gonna be there with y'all. I don't understand that part. Like, the payday gonna be
I
there.
listen. I just want Clarissa Shields to fight somebody worth fighting. I want her to continue her GOAT status and raise her brand. I'm a fan of champions. I'm a fan of champions except Brady. Um,
But you
yeah,
know what? The women association that's associated with the women boxing should do one thing, and they should raise enough money to get Layla Ali out of retirement. They should.
she been out from boxing. Oh, you know what? If they give her enough of a bag, she'd come out, and that's the name. That's another Jake Paul style fight, right? I'll watch it.
Look,
Better than Case.
hey,
Better than K
look,
Scott. Better than
look,
freaking K Scott.
look. I don't care about the Layla part. Nobody cares about the Layla part. We care about the Ali that's attached to it.
Listen, if they gave her enough of a bag, man, if they put 50 mil in her face, she just might come out.
Mm.
She might. I don't know. I don't know. My girl Rain talking about nah, it ain't about the money. It's no amount of money that will come out. I don't know. You put enough money. Hey, the $1 million man said everybody's got a price. You know what I'm saying? So we never
Shout
know, yo.
out. Shout
What
out,
up? What
man.
up? What up? What's going
What up?
on? My
All right.
dog, Dillard.
So look, check me out, right? I got a Dan Award. I haven't really focused on Dan Awards too much, right? And if anybody know, Dan Award is a dumbass nigga award, right? And I'm gonna talk about a community right now. I might get canceled for this, but I don't care. All right. I'm giving a dumbass Dan Award to 50% of OnlyFans females, yo. I'm gonna tell you why.
Please do.
Okay, so as a podcaster, right? As a podcaster, I tried to get Pinky, Sarah J, Lisa Ann, you know what I'm saying, and a couple other of these females that be like, you know what I'm saying, that be doing the little, you know what I mean, the little freaky stuff, because you know what I'm saying, men like that stuff. But these females, I ask, how much is it to book you? And they immediately become offensive. Listen. There is no way I'm going to stick a pinky toe in you. I'm asking you to come do an interview, not to come sit and fuck me. Like, I'm not asking for that. Like, and then y'all want us to like treat y'all like women? Like, come on, yo. The minute you put your camera and you get butt naked, you already like it's already diabolical at that point. So for real, like, women, before y'all get on this camera and start stripping, you know what I'm saying, for a couple dollars, and y'all have the nerve to come to us and say you're going to approach me like a woman? Not going to happen. Sorry. It's just not going to happen. I could pay to see you naked. That's not a woman. That's not how we was raised. A woman is. Do we see it? Yes. It's a, you know what I'm saying? But we're not going to treat you like a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. Oh, hi. How you doing? I seen your pussy 1,000,001 times. So, yeah, what are we going to talk about here? We're going to talk about flowers and dandelions?
Turner's Tea is not going to sponsor us no more. Turner's Tea is not going to sponsor. No more Heinz ketchup.
Hold on. Yo, you don't ever act like you ain't never play a stripper to get naked. Hey, yo, listen to me. On my pop soul. I never did that. I never been to a strip club, bro. I'm not about to walk into I'm not about to walk into no place where I'm paying for for shit I could get for free. I'm not nigga. Like, I don't need to do that. Yeah, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just calling it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I say how much it is to book you. She immediately got offensive. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't. I ain't that type of girl. And blah, blah, blah. Whoa, Kimo Sabi. I'm only asking for an interview.
I think she was just offended by her assumption. So if that's the case, she was offended by her assumption. And I'm gonna say something for me. I'm not going. I think we got rid of shame way too much. Like we got rid of shame in our community, and now that it's like no one's ever ashamed to do anything anymore. So the lady part and a lady and a gentleman is leaving because a lack of shame. No one's shamed anymore. It's like, dang, you got your whole midriff out and you showing. I'm just talking about just regular. You got your whole midriff out and you know, it's like a can of busted biscuits a little bit. There should be some shame in there. I'm not going to show my non six pack because you know it's not appropriate. You know what I mean? Like there's a point in behavior that we now accept that it should be shameful. And
okay, so this is what I am going to say, right? As a public figure, I understand this, right? When I go in front of a camera and battle somebody, right? I am putting myself out there to be critiqued.
Yes. And in every form. in every form.
Listen, you can ask my cousin Bud right here. You don't know how much diabolical stuff I had to deal with this stuff. I can only imagine if a female's ussy looked like lunch meat, how much she got to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You whole look like John Eagle Deli over here. Like, for real. Laugh in the chat if I'm telling the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you put your shit out there, just stop acting like yo, like go to church, pray, dunk your ussy in Bible water 1,000,000 times, and say 1,000 Hail Marys. Yeah, Bible water.
All right. So, bottom line is, you said half of the
half because
half.
Because half of them know they're whores. They know it.
Dang. Well, half of y'all out there, I need y'all to bring shame back to your life sometime and reevaluate certain things. And if you want to be treated like a lady, present like a lady. And in the words of Dave Chappelle, just because you're dressed that way doesn't mean you are a whore. But you just might be wearing a whore's uniform.
And Eminem said, if the shoe fits, then wear it. If you can't swallow the truth, you just gonna have to bear it. That's just
There you go.
it
There you
just
go. It's
swallow the truth, grit, and bear it.
He's a poet. He's a poet.
Nah. Shout out to Eminem. Shout out to Slim Shady. So look, yo. All right. So now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this, right? First round of preseason is done, right?
Yes.
With football. Number one, Dennis, I'm going to tell you like this. Every one of your quarterbacks threw an interception in a preseason. Every single last one.
Yeah.
I love you. You know I love you like yams on Thanksgiving, gang. But Mr. Touch 'em all threw an interception. Mr. Money, Money, Money Jr. threw an interception. And I don't know who that Wayman Tinsdale nigga was as the backup. I don't know who that was.
You say Wayman Tisdale, the small forward from Sacramento back in the 80s and 90s. Wayman Tisdale. For all y'all who aficionados.
Wait a minute. No, Wayman Tinsdale was the guy off of Strictly Business.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. He was the guy for Strictly Business that was going out with Holly Berry and
yeah. Wayman.
Yeah, Wayman Tinsdale in a face looking ass nigga. I'm telling you, I don't know who it was. But all of y'all, okay, so I've been critical with the Browns, right? Now I'm gonna be critical with my Steelers. All right. I'm gonna get my take. And then my cuz can give his take. Number one, Mason Rudolph, you're about to be Neil O'Donnell to me. Like, get the hell out of like, I'm so sick of you, yo. Like, why in the hell is he still here? Like, why? Like, it's just diabolical that this man is still here. That's number one. Number two, Will Howard looks okay. He doesn't, it's not a wow. It's not a, yeah, I mean, it's like, okay. All right. Like, he might got something. All right. Now, let's get down to the Drew Allar thing. Oh, okay. I am so sick of Pittsburgh Steelers fans being so damn delusional that they don't know that a person that does good against third team reps is stupid. You are I am so sick. Every fucking video highlight this. Look at Drew Allar. He's throwing against people that it's going to get cut tomorrow. You can see it. Two of the people on Green Bay had the number 40 on.
and neither of them going to make it. That will be available come September.
And this is all I'm saying. Y'all hyping up Drew Allar like, oh my God. Listen, bro. He went against third and fourth team backup players. You know what I'm saying? People that are trying out. Like, he didn't get first team reps. Mason got first team reps. Will Howard ended up getting first, second team reps. Right? Because he was playing with number ones, but he was also playing with twos, which are available backups. They could be better than actual starters. I've never seen a third better than a starter. Never. So we could cut that out. And I don't care about drag routes, dig routes, and and he throwing 10-yard slants and people going to the house and doing all the work for him. Like, I don't get it. I don't see the hype. His footwork is bad. It is diabolical. Go ahead, bub.
Hey, you was on the Browns. I'm gonna start with the Browns. Everybody threw a pick, like you said. And I remember I watched a slow-mo of Shador's interception. I don't know what was wrong with the ball, but he flipped the ball twice before he threw that joint. I don't know if it was wet. I don't know if it was. He was like, wow, and then just threw a pick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Weird. That's weird.
But no one expects the Browns to win more than 6 games. You hear me? And that's pushing it. That's pushing it. So the most exciting thing about the Browns season is who's going to win the starting job. After that, no one's going to care.
Well, if they were smart, they would go with Shador.
I mean, you know what? I think it's because of the money. Now of course they're going to rotate, and next game, Shador's going to be their starter. Going to see how he do with the ones. He's probably going to throw a pick, and Deshaun's going to do the same, and whoever Dylan, whatever his name is going to he's going to play too. So
Gabriel,
no, he's going to play too. That's his name, something like that.
Dylan, he's going to play too? Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's going to play too. Who cares? But that's going to be the most exciting part of their season. Who's the starting quarterback? It's not going to be, they won games. They might compete for a playoff spot, for a wild card. They won't. They're the Browns. And I like Shador. I'm pulling for Shador. I want him to do the best. I want the Steelers or the Niners to draft him. I wanted him to be on a winning team. He's in hospice. He's an NFL hospice. They don't get better in Cleveland. They don't get better. You just get ready to transition. That's all they do for you in Cleveland.
So that wouldn't be hospice. Wait a minute. That wouldn't be hospice.
Because they prepare you to die.
Okay.
They make you real comfortable so you can just pass on and you don't gotta worry about nothing else. You ain't going back home.
So I would call that an incubator.
No, because at least that's birthing. You birth somebody, you put a kid in an incubator, they're giving them oxygen, you're giving them life. Usually when you leave the incubator, you start to get stronger. When you're in hospice, you get weaker and weaker.
No, I'm gonna tell you, no. There's only one organization that's the hospice. Only one.
The Jets.
Yes, that's it.
Cool. They're competing companies.
So, I would say this though. I would say this. No, you know what? I'm not going to say the incubator. I'm going to say ICU.
Yep.
Yeah, because I can say ICU for one reason and one reason only. There is some people that can make it out of ICU, and then there's some people that don't make it out of ICU. Yeah, like Baker Mayfield made it out of ICU. He made it out of ICU. He went to recovery, he went to rehab, and now he's back walking again. Recovery was Carolina. You know what I mean? The rehab was the Rams, and him walking is the Buccaneers. So he made it out of ICU.
But he got shot in Cleveland.
Johnny Manziel did not make it out of ICU.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
They hooked him
Poor
up.
Johnny.
They did surgery on him, and then he died.
Clear. Matter of fact, he had a DNR. You know what I'm saying? Do not resuscitate. His career did not come back at all. Damn a DNR.
Listen. David Njoku.
He started playing Canadian football. He started playing for the Toronto Argonauts or something like that. He started playing Canadian football.
David Njoku. He did. He was in ICU. He did good. Now he moved on to recovery. He's at the Chargers now.
But he was in the ICU literally. He got like burnt, didn't he? Like he get burnt like half his body. Like he literally got burnt though. he was in ICU for real. Like this.
No, what happened is he was running routes with Andre Razin.
You wrong for that. Hey, yo, you're wrong. You're wrong for that. Something wrong with you.
Hey, listen, through a burning house.
You wrong for that, man. Hey, rest in peace, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, man. Setting tassels on fire. and, and didn't go to jail for it. He knew he was wrong.
Listen, Myles Garrett was in the ICU the longest.
He got stabbed a couple times.
Hey, yo, but listen, he got the most benefits out of everybody.
Yep.
Nigga had dick surgery, all type of shit. Like,
God dang, bro. What you doing? What you doing?
I'm just saying.
Hey, yo, where's Scoop? Scoop, Scoop will look at you real crazy right now.
I'm just saying, he got the most benefits out of everything. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ended up getting a piece and a BBL. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just listen and just transition to the Rams as a bad bitch. Like, just.
He said he's a trans player. That's crazy.
Yeah, pause. Major pause. I'm just saying in a literal sense. I'm not saying it like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I got it. Look, let me move. Let me give my take on the Steelers, man, because I agree with you a lot. You know what I'm saying? I actually think Mason did okay because I've been saying this. The O-line is not good. This dude got sacked like 2-3 times.
Get off of fucking Mason.
What I need you to do is give me my take back. I gave you yours. You know, so let me get my appreciate it. Right? So Mason didn't do as horrible as we think he did. The line sucks. Now let me get this straight. I don't want Mason on the team. I want Will Howard to be a number 2 and Drew to be number 3. I want Mason on the team. I'm gonna get that straight. But I'm gonna highlight the poor work of the O-line because with the first team, our running backs didn't do well either. They did not do well. Well, I think what the fool's goal was. I think what Mason went 10 for 11. Howard, you know what I'm saying? Howard with he like you say, he said he did okay. Yeah, he did pretty good. He did okay for the 1.5s and 2s. You know, he moved the ball down the field. He moved the offense. The defense did okay-ish. But Drew is getting too much praise for dunking on the JV squad. Like he was playing basketball in the crate. Everybody could dunk.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Like I'm not impressed by a 6'4" dude punishing kindergartners, yo. There's no.
I'm not.
I'm not giving you kudos for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I feel you. I feel everything that you said. But the one thing that I have to separate Will Howard from Drew Allard is the footwork. If you see Will Howard step in the pocket and literally shift his body and move out of the way of a defender and then throw it to Robert Tonyan, yo, that's starter material.
Hey, yo, Drew Allard, he steps back like the Cupid Shuffle said, crisscross. That's how he drops back. You know what I'm saying? Like he drops back like he's doing karaoke drills. He looks like a running back that decided to play quarterback. That's what he looks like.
Yo, listen, you are not, and I repeat, you are not supposed to turn your body mid drop back. You go from this to this. You are dying to get murdered, bro. Like, I don't know why you think that, like, you like, don't get me wrong. Listen. And I'm gonna be so real when I say this. Drew Allard has the potential to be great. He does.
I agree.
But I think he's Sam Darnold type of, like, it's going to take him a long time to get great. Like, he needs a lot of work. He has the talent to do it, same as Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold had the talent to do it. We seen it last year. He won the Super Bowl. But how long has he been in the league before he got there? Because he's been in the league for 10 years. He only made it to the playoffs twice. So, like, 2 out of 10, that's not good. I mean, he won a Super Bowl, I get it. But Seattle's team was stacked, bro. Like, that's a stacked team. They was punishing everybody.
They were.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel as though, like, I understand what Mike McCarthy sees in Drew Allar, because he's a dime placer. He is a dime placer. But it's going to take a lot more time to develop him than it will Howard. It'll take you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll take way more. Will Howard's ready to go tomorrow. Like, he is. I'm not going to say that he's going to be Josh Allen-ish or Pat Mahomes or even a Justin Herbert, not even a Dak Prescott. But
you talk about some great quarterbacks. I'll give him a height, the height of an Alex Smith. That's the ceiling.
No, what I was saying is I'm not placing him. I'm saying he's NFL ready now, but he's not going to be those people that I said.
Gotcha.
He would be more CJ Stroudish.
Man, and he seemed to be on the
rookie year.
Thank you. Because I was about to do the comparison. Because remember the rookie year when him and Bryce Young came out, we're like, man, CJ is up here and Bryce is down here. And right now, it's like this. It's like this right now. Every year, CJ Stroud has taken a decline, and every year, Bryce Young has made an increase. So, with that example, right? Bryce Young, Will Howard start down here, and he may make an increase each year. You know, Drew, I don't know if Drew has that climb because his issue is mental and not physical.
Right.
Well, the physical is with his feet, but I still want to see him to go through read progressions. He didn't do that a lot last game. He didn't do that a lot in college, and he played against vanilla defenses. There wasn't a lot of blitzing. There wasn't a lot of coverage disguises and stuff like that. Right. So when the bullets start really flying, is it going to be like Sam Darnold and say, "Hey, I was seeing ghosts out there"? You see what I'm saying? That's where I see Drew. And like you said, he had the potential to be great because if he can get it, because he got a laser of an arm, man. He got a laser.
He does.
He got a cannon on that joint, man. So if he get his feet together and be able to combine that with vision and pre-snap reads, this sky's the limit for him.
Yeah, because his ball IQ is all that. It is. He knows how to break. He actually knows how to read a defense. I seen his post interview or whatever after the game. He really broke down the sequence on why he did what he did, and I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he knows about that. But so does Will Howard.
Right.
But see, this is why I say so. Let's do this. So if you were to say next year, this is next year. This is not this year. This is next year, right? Aaron Rodgers is gone, right?
Out.
Aaron Rodgers is gone. And this is a question for the chat too. And people in the comments. And you're building a team to get you ready for the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Are you taking Will Howard right now? Or are you taking Drew Allar?
I'm a definitely take Will Howard right now. He does have a year advantage, even though he didn't play at all last year. He still got a year of professional football expectations and patterns. Drew don't know how to be a professional right now. He's learning how to be a professional. Will watched Aaron Rodgers for an entire year. For an entire year. So next year, honestly, the Steelers shouldn't draft a quarterback unless they get a no brainer out the. They shouldn't draft one. So I wouldn't. They don't got to focus on that, but they need to focus on his development. Drew Allar, he's learning the position and he's learning how to be a professional. And he's not going to get enough reps this year to make a giant leap over Will Howard. So I'm doing Will Howard for pause. I'm starting Will Howard next year and building around him.
I'm with you, cuz the biggest thing that people got to take away is like cuz said, man, he had a year behind Aaron Rodgers. That makes a big difference. I don't care what type of talent you have, what kind of game knowledge you got. You got a Super Bowl winning 4-time MVP as a mentor for a year. That is a lot of time to learn off of. And the one thing that we have to all acknowledge, we don't know if Drew Allar's a sponge like that. We know Will Howard is a sponge. No, and there's another thing about Will Howard, right? He didn't do what Kenny Pickett did. Oh, yeah, I need to be starting. I need to do this. I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? He actually sat back, understood like, yo, it's not my time right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me learn. Let me sit behind this 4-time MVP, this Super Bowl winning quarterback, and let me learn off of him. You know what I'm saying? And arguably one of the best. And Tom Brady even tipped his hat to him saying he was the best passer of all time. So let me learn behind him. And you seen it in the preseason game. Like people were like, oh, yeah, he went 3-and-out. There was nothing open. Nothing open. Like if you go back to the tape, there was nothing open. Speaking of which, let me get this off. There was nothing open. He played carefree. He played care football. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was not trying to make a critical mistake. When he came out the second half and that 2-minute drill, that's what mattered. When that 2-minute drill came and he's like, oh, I got to get down the field. That dude got down the field in 39 seconds, man.
That 2-minute drill was bananas. It was crazy.
Super bananas.
Man,
Not once did he hit a wide receiver. Not once. He went to Tunyon all 3 times.
Yep, he sure did.
And that's a quarterback that we need, especially in our tight end room. Hello?
They threw the ball across the middle. Guess what? Between the hatches isn't lava. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, who would have thunk it? Like, for real. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, we got one of the best tight end rooms in the league, and you got a quarterback that's willing to tear a tight end up? The go ball ain't, the dig ain't open. Up to the middle I go. You know what I'm saying? And guess who did that a lot in his career?
Aaron.
And guess who else?
Who we got? Who? Ben Roethlisberger. Big man. Look, they may have living on that. Heath may have living on that. Hines may have living on that.
Jesse James.
Jesse may have living on that, man. Hey, look, there was a lot that we used to do when we had better coordinators, when we had better talent behind the center. Shoot, when we had a better center.
Hey, man, speaking of which, I'm seeing everybody get paid. See Darnell get paid.
Yeah.
I seen Keanu Benton get paid.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Nick Herbig get paid.
Disrespectful.
There's one person you should have took care of before all that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Witherspoon, the corner from the Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks. Mm-hmm.
Ended up getting yesterday 4,132,000. He allowed
How many years?
4 years. 4 years.
Okay.
And I think 2 million is guaranteed.
Oof.
Okay, so and Witherspoon, now listen to me, people, allowed 3 touchdowns last year. Joey Porter Jr. has not allowed a touchdown in 2 years.
He has not.
Now, don't get me wrong. Yo, he throws more penalties than I don't know what. But you got to look at the upside on it. He's one of the best corners in the league as of right now. Yo,
Listen, man. Joey Porter Jr. is more handsy than a senior at junior prom. He gonna touch everything. Okay, he gonna hold him up. He gonna put his hands low. He gonna do all that.
So
okay?
a 4-year-old at a Catholic church, got you.
Hey, man, look, he's more handy than a little kid in your mom's white wall house. He gonna get that whole thing gonna be dirty. But he grabbed everybody. But when it comes to crunch time, it comes to the red zone, he don't give up that interception. I do think Witherspoon has like more passes defense and more passes thrown at him than Joey that does. But that 0 touchdowns in 2 years is a big number. I don't think he deserves Witherspoon numbers, but he should get close.
No, he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it.
But even if so, if that's the range that he's in, because that's what the market says, I don't know if the Steelers have the coins to do it right now, because they gave Herbig all that dough. I know that pissed Highsmith off, right? And
Herbig ain't even a starter. That's the sick part.
He's not even a starter. Ain't that crazy? He ain't even a starter.
So what they need to do before the deadline hits.
Now, do you trade Joey Porter? Is there a trade coming soon?
No, with Joey. Not with Joey.
But what if they can't come to an agreement? Listen, I hate when players miss training camp, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna get hurt early in the season.
No, but I think they're gonna trade Highsmith though.
Maybe,
that makes more sense. In all actuality, that makes more sense, because
Highsmith's not sitting out. He's not holding out. Joey is,
as he should though.
That's what will make him a trade prospect over Highsmith.
I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we could say that, but we was just talking about how Herbig ended up getting edge rusher numbers as a backup. You got to remember, dog, he got 4 years, $100 and something million.
Yep.
As a backup.
Yep.
They do not, listen to me, people. The Pittsburgh Steelers do not plan on using Nick Herbig as no damn backup at $100 million.
Nope.
They don't plan on doing that. So with that being said, who's more feasible to get kicked?
Well, now that they're moving Watt around, he's not going to be on one spot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Herbig's going to be playing a whole lot more. They're going to be moving Watt to the middle. He's going to move to the outside. And whenever Watt is not at that position, Herbig will be there. And if Highsmith, honestly, out the all the outside linebackers we have, from Jack Sawyer to TJ Watt, he's the best one that can set the edge against the run. And when we playing teams like the Ravens and you got Derrick Henry running to your grill piece, you're going to need somebody that can set that edge.
Nah, for real though.
And Herbig will get trucked doing that.
Hey, but he's a ball hunter, bro.
Oh, he is. No, he's a sack artist, man. Pause. That's crazy.
No, I said he's a ball hunter, and then you said he's a sack
hunter.
Jesus. No, but what I am saying though is they did not pay Nick Herbig bench money.
No,
they didn't pay him bench money. You know,
I think we'll see more 3-man sets this year than we did in previous years when it comes to those three.
I just think they're getting rid of Highsmith, man. They got to. He's getting paid $23 million this year.
They would have done it by now, though. They would have done it by now. Now
they're not getting rid of Joey Porter, though.
Man, not if this holding still happens, man. He's not participating.
So
they come to the impasse.
You do know he's like the third best on the team.
I'm not saying he's not worth it. What I'm saying is they may trade him because they can't pay him, and they're not. The Steelers don't budge, and they don't negotiate when the season starts.
So what are we getting for Joey Porter then?
Don't know. Maybe
I'm not taking no less than a first.
Listen, that would be it. He's worth the first. He's worth the first.
I'm not taking no less than a first, and I don't know, because we already got Asante Samuel. He's been showing the hell out. He's been showing.
Oh yeah, yeah. He did do his thing. He did his thing.
Hey yo, speaking of players that did their thing, yo, preseason. Who won that preseason to you?
Oh, was that Nichols? Nichols.
The running back.
Nichols really showed himself. Hey yo, he the third back. Out like yo, man, he did good last year. And I thought
for the Commanders.
No, last year he was with us during training camp. I don't know what happened in the season, but in the
I think he went to the Commanders.
Okay, but I know during the training camp he was with us. I like, man, Nichols. He's, he showed himself, man. He showed out, and like you said, Asante Samuel, he had some good coverage, some like 2 really good plays. But Nichols, man, he stood out.
Okay, I'm gonna say who I think won for sure. Wasn't Will Howard, wasn't Drew Allar. It was the person that I was worried about the most. He impressed the shit out of me.
Who that?
Jeremy Bernard.
Oh my, yeah. He was a dog, man. Couldn't get him down for nothing.
Boy, yo, listen, hold on, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me we got
Roll Tide?
Hey, yo, yeah. So you mean to tell me, right? We got a DK Metcalf that's a 6'4", 235 machine, right?
Monster.
We got a Michael Pittman that's a 6'4", 235. You know what I'm saying? Catching traffic type. And now we got a 6'3" dude in the slot.
Yes, we do.
Hey, yo, we got all tight ends. Everybody's a damn tight end. Everybody's
you're funny as heck. You know what, though? It beats the years where we had Emmanuel Sanders, who's 5'10", Antonio Brown, who's 5'10". So we had a whole Le'Veon Bell 5'10". We had about like several back. Can't remember this one back. It's one receiver, but we had a whole platoon of 5'10" receivers, and now we got Jeremy Bernard from the University of Alabama. I want to say it one more time. Roll Tide.
No, but listen, Jeremy Bernard is I think and this is what I would say, right? After seeing that, right? Because Jeremy Bernard went against ones.
He did.
He went against ones. Like, so let's get this where this is, right? I see his route running is a little stagnant. A little. You know what I'm saying? I think Roman Wilson runs a better route. What you laughing at, cuz?
Nah, man, it's the wrong time, man. I'm getting messages from that.
Oh wow. No, but I think Roman Wilson is going to be a number 3. He's going to be R3. I don't think it's going to be Jeremy Bernard.
No, man.
Because I seen an interview recently where they asked who is the most impressed in training camp, and he said Roman Wilson. He said Aaron Rodgers said Roman Wilson. He's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to finally look like the Michigan Wolverine that, you know what I'm saying, that won that championship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand it, because we all have to understand, man, he was hurt. He was hurt. You know what I'm saying? So he might be 100% healthy. I would love to see Roman Wilson and Jermaine Bernard, like Jeremy Bernard, rotate in that position. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, go 4 wide, and like you can't double everybody.
We're going to see that, because finally, since the past 4 or 5 years, we finally got mature NFL route concepts.
And
finally,
we actually got an offense.
We have someone competent to call plays. Finally, we're not looking at Tecmo Bowl routes and saying, you know what, this is a great idea. Finally, we can look like a team and say, you know what, we did that on Sunday too.
Hey, yo, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I might be reaching, but I don't care. I'm calling it now. And when I call it, Bub knows I'm 90% right about this stuff. Aaron Rodgers is going to have an MVP season. He's going to. Hold on. First of all, you give him a decent O-line, right? You give him a decent O-line.
That's the problem.
If you give him a decent O-line with 3 official receivers, 2 tight ends, we've seen that story before. And then if we have actually a crazy defense, the last time that Aaron Rodgers had a crazy defense or a number 3 defense, he won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, listen, I'm not a delusional Steeler fan. I promise you I'm not. Because you can even go back in like last year when I was saying that I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be that crazy. I think he's going to be accessible, but I don't think he's going to be crazy. I did not say he was going to have an MVP season, because I was mad. You can ask Bub. I was mad as hell about them getting rid of GP, yo. And Bub was okay with that shit. So, like, you know what I mean?
I still am.
So my thing is this. I said if he would have got GP, then he would have had an MVP season. But just DK, no. I knew what was going to happen. This year, Aaron Rodgers is going to have a MVP type season. If he does not win MVP, he's going to be top 3, top 4, at least.
I disagree, because the O-line. That when you said if we have a decent O-line, that's the problem. Because everyone on there is playing a new position besides the center.
Roger Jones went back to his regular position.
He ain't starting.
Broderick is starting, bro. He got
Broderick
little.
He's still trash. Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
not.
know that yet.
Listen,
Hey,
that O line is questionable, extremely, and because of that O line, he's not going to have an MVP season and lack of mobility because that trash O line. Because he got them 40-plus-year-old knees like you and I. It don't bounce back the same as made out of porcelain. When he don't want to go, he don't want to get tackled and get sacked and it's cold outside in this winter. Hey yo, he's gonna throw the ball fast. They're gonna start sitting on the routes, and we can't run the ball. The O line, if that's the whole question right there, it ain't gonna be the same, bro.
Hold on, we can't run the ball. What you mean by that?
If the O line is trash, or they're not good, we're not gonna be able to run the ball. That means they're gonna sit on the routes. They know we can't run, and he gotta throw the ball fast. And we're gonna look like what we did playing the Texans last year.
I understand that, but now we got 2 1,000-yard runners.
It don't matter when the O line is not good. I don't care who you got. You can have 18 1,000 yards.
You don't know if the O line is going to be good or not, bro. You don't know that yet.
You don't know either, and that's the problem. We don't know.
No, that's the problem. You're trying to shame it before it even happens.
I'm going off of like information that we have because last year they weren't that good, and they were in repeated positions. Broderick Jones lost his spot, then got injured. Now he's back. I'm expecting him to be better than he was. Stop playing. The person on the right went to the left. People on the left went to the right. Everyone's playing a new position besides the center. So the information right there doesn't tell me they're going to be a pretty good group. It tells me they're going to struggle at least for the first 5 games. Okay, that's how long it takes for a team to jail. For the O line to jail,
it's going to be. It ain't take long for Carolina. It did not take long for Carolina.
How many new people on the line do they have?
4.
4? No, I don't know about that. I don't know about 4 new. I will. I know, and I know you fabricate stuff too. Like you know, good. Well, stuff don't be. I look it up. I'm like, bruh, yeah. So. That not looking at that,
you crazy.
I'm not saying the O line going to be good. You don't know, and I don't know, and that's the problem. We don't know, and it's in question.
No, what's in question is your judgment of shit. Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Hey yo, was my assessment of Broderick Jones right or wrong?
Last 2 years, yes.
He only been in the league for 2 years.
Yes, 2 years. 2 years. No, he's been there for 3.
3? Okay. Yeah.
His first year, he was good.
He actually did good on the right side. He did all right on the right side.
All right.
He did all right.
And you were wrong about that. You were wrong.
I was not wrong. I was not wrong about that. I was right. Go back and watch it. I'm 100% correct on my assessment on Broderick Jones. He's a bust.
So check this out, right? Check this out, right? If you watch the preseason, right? Mm-hmm. People was playing against ones. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Only one person got sacked.
Against the ones.
It was Mason fucking Rudolph that's not mobile at all.
Great. You think Aaron Rodgers is mobile? Right. He's not. Not anymore.
Aaron Rodgers ain't mobile?
Not anymore. He's not. Did you watch him run last year? And you think he got better?
Hold on. A non-mobile quarterback don't run at all, bub. You just
Mason can run just as good as Aaron Rodgers can.
Stop it. You just said, did you see him run? Matter of fact, I did see him run. He ran for 15 yards. He ran for 2 tutties. And every time he ran, he got a first down. So, like, what are we talking about here?
Oh, he can't run. He cannot move like that. Mason and Aaron Rodgers could move the same amount right now. They are the same. Now, Aaron Rodgers used to be able to skedaddle and scramble. He can't. No, Mason can move. Him and Mason can move the same amount right now. And guess what? Mason got sacked twice by that first team O-line. And on that first team O-line, guess what? Aaron gonna get sacked too if they don't get their stuff right. If they don't get their stuff right. And that's like I said, we don't know. You cannot say with a surety that this line is going to be good coming out the gate. It's going to at least take them 5 games. At least.
You're worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm worried about that. I am.
Because you don't know. You obviously don't know stats and who got the quickest release in the game. So
I do know. You want to know why he got the quickest release in the game? It's because he had to throw it quickly. He couldn't run. Why do you think DK Metcalf got the least amount of targets out of any number 1 receiver last year? Because he had to throw it right now. No, he had to throw it right now. Now he take Texas. I said target.
He couldn't win one-on-ones, and you know it. He
couldn't win one-on-ones in 2 seconds. That's the issue.
He's supposed to, though.
But his routes take longer to develop.
Then he's
like
not
right now. Guess what? No one's doing that. That's why they were sitting on his stuff. They were sitting on the routes. Go back and watch the game. They were sitting on the routes after week 4.
I understand what you're trying to say, but what I'm saying is you got DK, Michael Pittman, Jeremy Bernard, Roman Wilson, Darnell Washington, and Pat Freiermuth. Listen to me. If you can't throw that ball in 2 seconds, I don't know.
When you got players in your face, it don't matter who's on the outside. You can have Michael Irvin, Chris Carter, and Jerry Rice. When the O-line ain't good, no one's catching that.
Okay, cool. So, didn't the Jets have the worst O-line in the league when Aaron Rodgers played?
Yep, and they ain't win jack.
They didn't. But it wasn't because of the offense. Because Aaron Rodgers put up 42 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
42 and 11 with a 0 O-line.
And then he got injured. He got injured. No,
he got injured, came back and did that.
Yeah, he sure did. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. And they didn't have a bad O-line because Breece Hall was a monster running behind that line. Breece Hall was running behind that line.
They were like 25th in the league at that time.
And Breece Hall was running behind that line. The Steelers O-line last year was like 30. Like 30 last year? They were like 30.
You act like a good running back can't run outside of a bad O-line. Barry Sanders did it all the time.
Barry Sanders is the greatest running back of all time. You acting like that is a regular occurrence. There is no other Barrys in this world. There's only wait. Hold on. You could probably count maybe 5 backs in history that actually put up 1,500-yard seasons behind a nasty O-line.
Eddie George did it.
He had a decent O-line.
No, he did not. No,
yes, he did.
No, he did not. No, he did.
At Tennessee?
No,
at Tennessee during that time? Yes, he did. He had 2 Hall of Famers on that line.
For a year. And then they got traded. For a year. He was running
I need you to go back and look at your stuff. I need you to look it up. I know.
No,
I know. I need you to look it up. I do. I need you to look at it. I need you to go back and look your own stuff up.
Yeah,
but, you know what I'm saying?
Thomason did it too.
They had a decent O-line. What are you talking about?
God. We're talking about top 5 O-lines here. You're telling me we're not talking about decent O-lines because if we're talking about decent O-lines, we have a decent O-line now. It's not great.
We don't. No, it's below decent. Because everyone's playing a new position. If it was so good If it was that good, why did we change everything? Why did we move Troy Tunnel from right to the left? Why did we let Alex Amalo go and put Spencer Anderson, who was a backup left tackle, at right guard?
Because Isaac Sayamalu don't play for us no more, and Broderick Jones had to, and Broderick Jones had to go back to his regular position.
He lost his spot to the third string left tackle. Stop telling me he's good.
But who said Isaac Sayamalu was good?
No, you said Broderick. And Isaac Sayamalu was actually one of the best on our line. He had the highest rating on our O-line.
Hurt, yo. Broderick was hurt.
Even before he was hurt.
He was hurt for 2 years.
Okay.
He was hurt. You know it.
Okay.
Because don't make me bring up
tape.
He's hurt. You know he was hurt.
So he's healthy right now?
Yeah, he's healthy.
So he wasn't healthy last year at all?
No, his shoulder was messed up.
And the year before he wasn't healthy at all?
His shoulder was messed up his second year. Because what happened his first year when he was super healthy? What happened then?
When he came out the draft, he did okay. He did pretty good. They put him at the wrong spot, though.
He did.
They put him at the wrong spot. I wish they would have had him at left tackle, but they had him at right tackle. He did okay. He did pretty good. He actually did pretty good. I was optimistic for him. Like, yes, we're going to have some run. But then we're seeing Troy Tunnel actually beat him out. Like, he actually beat him out. Pause. He won the spot, unquestioned.
Mm-hmm.
And then they move him again. They lose the spot again. So, like I said, we don't know.
You're a D1 hater. That's what this is.
I'm not. I broke it down from right to left to right.
Mm-hmm.
Why I believe that they're not going to do well, because we don't know. And when you play a new position, even though you're on that line, you're playing a new spot, something you haven't done before. Spencer Anderson went to left backup. Matter of fact, he was the tackle eligible. And then they moved him to right guard. They moved Troy Tunnel, who was our best tackle, moved him to left tackle, which I did think was smart because he's the most talented one. But now he still has to gel on that side and learn something new. Mason McCormick went from right to left. And he was a decent. He did pretty good last year. He didn't do too bad. He did pretty good last year. Our left guard was Isaac Sayamalu. So right now, we're dealing with things we don't know. So that's all I got, man. You whatever it is, you can have the last word on it.
Hey, look, man, I ain't got no last word because whatever. So look, we just gonna have to see. Look, we could both be wrong. They might be
which happens.
Like we could be. They could be number one in the league for all we know. Who knows? But anyway, we're about to get out of here. Bub's gonna give you. He got a segment called "Give Me a Second." So I'm gonna give him a second.
Hey, what's up, man? Give me a minute right quick, man. I want to give a shout out to all people that are supporting their kids out here, man. I'm an advocate for the children, man. Keep your kids in the arts, keep your kids in sports, keep your kids doing band, and support them, please. Please come out and support the children doing things so they won't be outside doing dumb stuff. Sports saved my life. Being involved in athletics saved me from joining the duels in the block. It saved me from it. Even though I didn't do anything professional with it, I did do collegiate track. Man, stay in sports, support your kids, have them doing extracurricular activities. It builds self-esteem. It builds socialization. It builds a lot, man. And let them be able to even experience things outside of Pittsburgh. Get outside of Pittsburgh, dang, leave. So give them a chance to do that, man. Support the children. The school time running out. Hey, man, get with them, man. Show up to the games and cheer for them, man. Wear they jersey, man. I'm out here. I'll holla.
On the black and gold. In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much if you in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see